Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I just thought I'd jump on today and deliver a reading and just see where it goes. I've been feeling quite a strong sense of freedom and liberation today, so I don't know if that's something that's been felt by you guys as well, but it just was coming through quite strong for me. And also about being on the right path and, you know, finding what it is that you're looking for on the path that you've chosen. And this kind of whole idea that we sometimes expect life to go in a certain pattern and to follow a sort of a linear path to the place that we want to get to, but actually that it doesn't always happen. In fact, it quite often doesn't happen like that. But just to persevere and to stay on there and trust and have faith that actually you are going in the right direction. So I've been guided to pick out a few different decks today, and basically just going to see what comes out. And yeah, let's just go with it and go with the flow. Okay, so we're going to start with this archetype deck and just seeing what wants to come out of here first. So this is the archetypes, the Wild Unknown Archetypes by Kim Krans. And I must admit, I don't know why I've chosen this deck today. I just felt guided to use it, and I don't always find it that easy to use. So this is a bit of a challenge for me today, but let's see what comes through. Okay, so Anima Mundi. We have the Anima Mundi. I'm sitting a bit further away from my camera today, so there's a bit of a stretch there. Anima Mundi. And we also have Thanatos. Thanatos. Okay. Thanatos. Okay. So with the Anima Mundi, I'm getting very much, you know, this is a very sort of spiritual card, if you like. There's a lot of references here to spirituality, to astrology, and to symbolism. There's a 5-pointed star on here too, and we are... There's just so much going on. Interestingly enough, there is a candle on here. There's a candle flame there. I don't know if you can see that candle flame. And I felt very drawn to light my candle today. I don't normally do that, but I just wonder if something's being illuminated. If something's being illuminated for you. Now, we had the full moon last night, and I very much felt like, almost like the full moon was going to set something free inside of me. Something was going to be released. So I don't know if that is resonant for you or not. I might actually look the cards up in the guidebook, but this one's quite interesting. Thanatos. It's a web, as you can see. It's a web. And I can't always make out what's going on in the middle of these cards. I find them quite, like I said, I do find them quite difficult to interpret sometimes. But spiders have been quite a common theme for me recently. And spiders within webs. So I'm wondering if this is, I mean, this almost looks a little bit like a web on the outside as well, doesn't it? So I don't know, maybe there's something to do with the World Wide Web. Or patterns. You know, are you building something? A web is a home, isn't it? A web is a home for a spider. It's its home, it's its base, it's its sanctuary. It's where it lives, where it resides, where it catches its prey. I'll be interested to see what else comes out. So we'll leave those there and let's have another look. So, Spirit, what is it that the viewer needs to know? What is this energy trying to show us? Interesting. What does the viewer need to know? It's a really nice day here today. The sun's out. It's not terribly warm, but it's kind of like there's a little bit of a chill in the air, let's put it like that. But once you get walking, it's all good. So let's have a look. Let's draw from this deck. What does the viewer need to know for the highest and greatest good, please? Hey up. Here we go. Oh, crikey. Okay. We have birthing a new age, birthing new creations, dreaming a new world into being. It's quite celestial looking, isn't it? A little bit like our Anima Mundi card. It's quite celestial looking. I'm talking about astrology and I think this is about alignment. I'm looking at the stars aligning, and also the rocks in the circle. Can you see the stone circle around her? They're aligned specifically in a circle, in a spiral actually, to draw the energy in. I think this is possibly about alignment, weaving your web to put you into alignment. Let's have a look. What else, Spirit, please? How can we find out what this message is, please? What is this all about? This alignment. I mean, if you look at the spider's web, it's a very intricate design. It's perfectly aligned all the way around, and each web is unique. I mean, just look at the similarities in those cards. Okay. Alignment. Let's have a look. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. You're not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Sorry if you can hear my dogs in the background. And again, if you look at the alignment of the planets and the way the ancestor is aligned above this lady here. Okay, so one more from here. Okay. Ha! Got it. No. Wait. Pause. Say no. You're not there yet. You're not quite there yet. You're not in alignment. Okay? But you will be. Your ancestors are making sure that you will be. They are there watching over you, guiding you, helping you get on that path. Okay? This reminds me of liberation. When you're stuck in a web, you cannot get free. You're being broken out of this web, okay? You need to find whatever it is to get you onto that path, to liberate you, so that you can be in alignment. Your ancestors are helping you with this. Whatever this dream is that you have, this dream of yours, whether it's your career, a relationship, the way you want to live your life, whatever your dream is, this is a big dream. I can see this is a big dream. You know, we're all big dreamers on this channel, aren't we? You are trying to bring something new in. You're trying to change your life around. You want to birth in a new age for yourself, for your family. Your dream, it's, well, literally dreaming a new world into being. You have these amazing ideas about what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want to live, how you want to earn your money, all the stuff, right? But you're just currently a little bit trapped. You're just sort of stuck in the web. Okay, you are waiting, you're on pause, you're on hold, but your ancestors are helping you. You're going to get your epiphany. Your epiphany's coming. Look at these lightning bolts. There is an epiphany on the way. Do not fear. Okay, it's coming. Absolutely. All right, it is on its way. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at this deck then, please. What else do we need to know, please? What else do we need to know? Interesting. Just looking at this Thanatos card, these hands. I don't know if you can see these hands in the middle here. And there's your ancestors helping you out of the web. They're pulling you out. They're like, come on, come with us. We're going to show you the way. Epiphany, right? It's coming. You're going to have your moment. Let's have a look and see what else is happening. You know, with it being April, it's such a beautiful month. It really feels like the start of something new. It's the perfect time for an epiphany and to get started. But like I keep saying, you don't need to rush it. You need to take inspired action, but it needs to be the right, aligned action. It needs to be aligned. Okay? It needs to be aligned. The stars are aligning. The rooster and the sunflower. Okay. Communication. Communication is coming through. What do sunflowers do, folks? They turn towards the sun, don't they? Okay, they turn towards the sun, they turn towards the light. Okay, so this might be, you've got communication coming in. Okay, something is going to come through. You're going to receive something, some form of communication, whether it be written communication, communication through vision, through your third eye, whether it be spoken, whether it be, I don't know, just something you pick up somewhere. The communication is going to come through. You need to turn and look at it. You need to view it. You need to really tune into it. Turn towards, okay, turn towards the sun. Be on the lookout. This communication is going to come through. What else? This is your epiphany. Your epiphany is going to hit you like bang, like the rooster. We call them cockerels in the UK. Cock-a-doodle-doo. Boosh. Maybe it'll come in the morning. Maybe it'll come in the morning when you're waking up, when the sun's coming up. That's when it's going to hit you. Maybe it'll be in that liminal time between sleep and awake, when you're not quite expecting it. Maybe you'll receive a message and it'll come through. Let's have a look. What else do we need to know? Oh no! Boosh! Blinking heck. What on earth? Spider! Good grief. You couldn't make this up, could you? The spider and passion flower. Creative ingenuity. This is your epiphany. You can have an amazing idea that is going to change the way you do things. It's going to change the way you live your life. Wow. I love this. So this is a totally random assortment of card decks today. I wouldn't normally put these decks together, but I was like really guided to do so, and I can see why. Creative ingenuity. Yes. Your epiphany is coming. You're going to have an amazing idea. An amazing idea, and it's going to take you where you need to be. It's going to put you in alignment. All right? Passion flower. Following your passions. Okay? Following your passions. Your creative idea is going to be all about your passions, where you want to go in life, the things that you want to do, the things that you want to create. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be so cool. Well, gel. Let's have a look. The boar and pumpkin. Confidence. My dear, you just have you've got to have the confidence to follow through with this. Okay? You must have the confidence to follow through with this. This boar reminds me of Pumbaa from The Lion King. He was one confident fellow, right? One of the good guys. The pumpkin, October season might be relevant to you. Look what I'm wearing. I'm basically dressed up as a pumpkin. So maybe your idea will really come to fruition during the autumn. Okay, during pumpkin season. Perhaps that's why, that's why I'm wearing my orange dungarees, because we're connecting with October and the pumpkin season. So maybe this is when it's going to come to fruition. Have this creative idea. This epiphany is going to hit. You just have to have the confidence to follow through with it. Keep yourself in alignment. Your ancestors are here helping you. I'm going to jump onto the tarot now. I have my random fairy tarot today, which I hardly use, to be honest, but there's something in this. There's something here for you. So what do we need to know, please, Spirit? What does the viewer need to know about this amazing alignment and epiphany that's coming through. What do they need to know? Let's have a look. The 10 of Winter, which is the 10 of Swords. Can you see that? Okay. There is a cycle closing out. And it's a cycle, it's swords. So it's to do with the mind, it's to do with your thoughts. Maybe it's the way that you're talking to yourself. A resolution of difficulties, it says here, a weight lifted off your shoulders. So are you doubting yourself? Is that why you need to have the confidence to proceed? Okay. So this self-doubt, this story that you keep telling yourself that you can't do it, let's change that story, okay? You can do it. Your ancestors are here telling you that you can do it. They are going to guide this epiphany into your brain, and you're going to hear it loud and clear, as if there's a cockerel right in your ear hole. You're going to hear it loud and clear. It's going to come, bam, hit you like lightning. What else do we need to know, please, Spirit? This is very exciting. It really is exciting. I'm really happy for you. Somebody is on the road to success. Absolutely. What else do we need to know, please? You're closing something out and learning how to build yourself up instead of tear yourself down. Okay? Build yourself up. Don't tear yourself down. I'm still looking at this Anima Mundi card. There's an eye on there. I'm thinking third eye. So this is to do with your potentially a spiritual quest. I want to say a spiritual quest. But yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Oh, you have the 10 of Summer, which is the 10 of Cups. Okay, the 10 of Summer. That's beautiful. Look at that. Sorry about the lighting on the camera. The 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends. Okay. So the 10 of Cups is a beautiful card. It's all about complete emotional fulfillment. Your wishes have all come true. It follows the 9 of Cups, which is about a wish fulfillment, or, you know, making a wish. But it's about wish fulfillment, really, isn't it? And then you walk into the 10 of Cups. So this is a really, really lovely energy. Really lovely energy. And this is what you're heading into. If you can find your confidence to follow and align yourself and follow the path that you're on, keep going at it, you are going to walk to the 10 of Cups and you're going to have such an amazing time. So let's try and close out with one last energy. What does the viewer need to know, please, Spirit? See if there's anything else that you need to know. And then I'm going to read out the Anima Mundi card as well, because I feel like there is a message in the guidebook. Pretty sure there is, you know. So let's have a look. What are we here for? Okay. The 5 of Spring. Okay, so the 5 of Spring, which is the 5 of Wands in the traditional tarot, okay? Okay. Opposing goals arising from differing opinions. Feeling at odds with yourself or others, okay? Overly ambitious people. So I think really the advice from this is that there will be challenges. It's okay for there to be challenges along the way. We expect there to be challenges. Nobody's path is completely open, Okay, it's like I posted a video earlier on today about sometimes we have to meander. The path isn't always clear cut. You don't always get from A to B by just following a straight line. You have to kind of duck and dive a bit. So there will be some challenges along the way, but they're there to help you learn. Okay, so every time a challenge pops up or a problem comes up, it's there for you to learn from it. It doesn't happen by accident. Life happens for you, not to you. So nothing's an accident. It's meant to be there. So look at it for what it is, and learn from the experience, and then take that experience forward with you. Let's have a look at the Anima Mundi and see what it says. Oh, 5 of Autumn underneath. Okay, so I've looked. So I will show you, we have the 5 of Autumn underneath, which is the 5 of Pentacles. And that really is telling you, they want you to leave that mindset behind of you not having enough. Okay, because when you step into this alignment, when you have your epiphany and you start with that really creative thinking, that creative spark, and you move forward and you follow that path, you will be able to leave this lack mindset behind. And they really want you to do that. You're really being encouraged to really sort of change that up, to end the lack mindset. We've moved out of winter now. We're now in spring, okay? We're now in spring. So let's have a quick look at the Anima Mundi card. Gosh, it's quite far along. LXX. Oh, it's the initiation card, I think. Hang on. No, it's not. LXX. Yes, it is. It's an initiation card. Okay. Sorry, I am still looking for the card. Here we go. Anima Mundi. The soul of the world, all that is. Anima Mundi epitomizes the principle, accept all, reject none. Simply put, it is the living soul of the world in all its multifaceted, multidimensional layers banded together by loving cosmic forces. Diversity is celebrated, multiplicity is honoured, and nothing is denied embrace. Constructs of separation dissipate into the wonderful mess of shared consciousness. Anima Mundi is the link between the literal and the imaginal, the rational and the mythic. It is the connective fibre that makes life meaningful. This card indicates an initiation on the level of the soul. You will awaken the unique light within and witness how this light contributes to the radiance of the entire universe. You will sense yourself as a critical note in the cosmic orchestra. Destiny is altered as you hear the enchanted melody of all living things. So when light, tending to the sacred details of life, wow. When dark, overwhelmed by the bigness of existence. So, awakening the light, the unique light within. Awakening the unique light within. I have just had a card fly off the table, so I'm going to go and pick it up because it's literally flown off the table. And it's the 10 of Summer. So our 10 of Summer card has just flown off the table. So I think I really feel like this is your guides telling you that this is what you've got to look forward to. You're going to get there. You are going to light this unique light within. The light within. You just need to listen out for your epiphany. Okay? Get those creative juices flowing. Have the courage and the confidence to step into that light. Okay? Things are aligning for you. The stars are aligning, absolutely, 100%. This is happening. It's on. It is on. So when you get the call, listen and follow, all right? Go for it. Absolutely go for it. It's April. It's time. It is time. So believe that it is time, and go with it. Okay? That is all I've got. I hope that helps you. Let me know in the comments. If you like my content, please like, share and subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow. I'm here for personal readings. If anybody would like one, you can either send me an email. That's probably the best way to do it, and I will get back in contact with you and we can arrange something, okay? All right. Thank you so much for being here. It really is an honour to read for you. Thank you.